When we return, which signal caller would prevail at Lambeau Field?
Get some push up the middle.
Again, the Giants move Sharkey in motion to the left, 1st and 10, 45-yard line, out of the eye. Finn, the fullback, Barber, the tailback, give Tiki Barber around the left end, get to the outside of the 50 in the Green Bay territory, hit by Sharper across the 45-40, and down he goes near the far sidelines at the 39-yard line of Green Bay. Shenko in motion to the left, and Warner play action to Barber, back to the pump fakes once, now looking around. He dumps it over the left side. Sharkey pops open inside the 20, cutting it back to the right, and down he goes near the 17-yard line. Nick Barnett finally made the stop. 20-yard gain. Sharkey and Shenko. In motion, Shenko to the offensive backfield. Fake to Barber. Warner looking to throw under pressure off a blitz. Warner hitting sack. Back outside the 25-yard line. They came with the safety, Mark Roman, and he makes the hit back outside the 20-yard line. A loss on the play, a sizable chunk of 10 yards. Snap to Warner, rushes on, looks downfield, dumps it off Barber on the left side. He's hit on the play and covered up and lost his helmet. Penalty marker down. They're going to get James Whitley on the high tackle attempt for a face mask. He literally tore the helmet off Tiki Barber on the far sidelines, and the Giants will live on this drive to go 1st and goal. My goodness. And now Toomer out of the backfield in motion to the right. Warner takes, looks to throw, waiting, looking, drills the end zone, intercepted, and coming out of the end zone across the 15-yard line is Darren Sharper, and he's out to the 17-yard line. Darren Sharper on the interception. David Deal brought him down.
Darren Sharper just lurking there in the underneath coverage.
The Packers just 7 plays. No scores. We start the second quarter. 1st and 10, Green Bay. Packer 29, handoff Green around the right end. Running room, 35-40. Right sidelines, 45. Fumble the football, scooped up by the Giants at the midfield marker at the 49-yard line of Green Bay. Brent Alexander came up with it.
Well, a lot will get written and said about Ahman Green and his early season fumbling problems.
Shenko at tight end in motion to the left side. 3rd down and 3. Here's the toss. Barber around the left end. Nowhere to go. Tripped up and driven down. The man who blew up that play, Niall Diggs in the offensive backfield. Loss of 4. Back near the 31-yard line.
Christie hit a 59-yarder when he was a kid. This is a lot of years later, though.
Here's the snap placement made. End over end kick to the uprights, and it is no good. He pushed it to the right side. 2nd and 6 for the Giants. 27-yard line of New York. Shockey on the wing right side. Warner play action to Barber. Looks to throw. Guns the right side. Got a man wide open. Tim Carter. Carter take it out of bounds across the 40 at the 43-yard line in front of the New York bench. Single back offense. 2nd down and 7 from the 40-yard line. And fake handoff. Warner back to throw under pressure this time. Hit and swarmed under. Cledius Hunt, then Aaron Campman and Kabir Baja-Biamela meet at the quarterback. Back inside the 35-yard line.
Tell you what, Cledius beat too. He beat the offensive line up front, and then he ran right by Tiki Barber as well, who was in position to pick him up. Excellent work by Cledius.
Ferguson to the left, Brett in the shotgun. Here's the snap to fire. He rolls right. Looks downfield, now steps up. Scrambles left. Still on his feet. Keeps the play alive. Circle routes.
Come back to him.
He dumps it over the right side. Buffalo Franks across the 45. Franks covered over the 46-yard line of Green Bay.
Marco, Ray Rugemer, Michael, nice job.
27 seconds to go. Farve off a quick count. Back to throw. Throw to the left side. It's intercepted by the Giants. And down to the 31-yard line. The interception made by Will Peterson. Pass underthrown, intended for Javon Walker on the far side.
Wayne, you'd have to be in the huddle to know for sure, but it seemed like Brett was counting on an inside cut. And there was no inside cut forthcoming by Javon Walker.
21 seconds to go in the second quarter. Warner in the shotgun. Slot right, single receiver left. Snap to Warner. Lots of time. Pump fakes once. Looking around. Scrambles right. Being pressured. Pulling sack. Back near the 20-yard line. Finally.
People should be applauding the coverage downfield, not the pass rush.
All finally converged on the quarterback as time expires in this first half. Packers territory out of the shotgun. Slot right. Single receiver Ferguson to the left. Snap to Brett Favre, scans the secondary. Guns the right side. Get driver. Circle routes around Barrett Green. Spin move inside the 35. Covered up near the 34-yard line. Driver to the right side. Ferguson motions to the left. And Brett, short drop, looking around. Now being flushed. Still on his feet. Dumps it off, incomplete. He was a penalty marker thrown on that play, maybe for intentional grounding. I'm thinking, Brett is still down. He was trying to stiff arm his way by Joseph, and he threw the football. He had vacated the tackle box. I don't think it can be intentional grounding, maybe for roughing the quarterback, and Brett is still down near the 42-yard line.
And William Joseph, the defensive lineman for the Giants, just eventually, on a slow basis, eventually overpowering Gray Rugemer.
And Brett was trying to get away from him, but couldn't quite do it. Well, Brett Favre is on the bench, surrounded by the doctors and trainers. And now Brett Favre trots back onto the field after missing the last 2 plays. Green the lone back, and Favre takes, backpedals, looks, he lofts, right side, Walker, looping grab inside the 5.
Touchdown!
Touchdown, Javon Walker!
I think the legend just grew.
Brett Favre, after appearing to be dazed 2 plays ago, spending 2 plays on the bench, convinced the training people, the medical people, that he could come back into the lineup. He comes back, steps back on 4th down, and fires a 27-yard touchdown pass to Javon Walker. 3 receivers to the right side. Toomer split to the left. Out of the cluster in motion, Shenko, a tight end. Handoff, Barber off the right side, breaks through to the 50, 45, 40, head of the field. Barber down the right sidelines, 20, 10, 5, touchdown, Tiki Barber, 52 yards.
Tell you what, the Packers brought up an extra man in the box, Darren Sharper, but Visante Shankone picked him up, blocked him, and so much for the extra defender against the run.
Brett Favre is on the sidelines now, and Doug Peterson is in at quarterback. 2nd and 14 off the gain of 6 from the 30 of Green Bay. Peterson back to throw, dumps it off right, blackout. William Henderson breaks the tackle, right sideline, to the 40, to the 45, through the defender, across the 50, hit out of bounds on the near sidelines. Inside New York territory, the 47-yard line. Kevin Lewis got him out, 24-yard gain from the Giants' 27-yard line. Shockey in motion to the left. Warner back to throw off play action, has to step up, throw to the left side, coming back for it, making the catch. Amani Toomer forced out of bounds by Al Harris. 3 receivers set for the Giants. Barber the lone setback. Warner back to throw. Warner looking around, guns the left side, got his man wide open. Jeremy Shockey breaks a tackle inside the 45 to the Green Bay 40-yard line, and Shockey gets up and spikes the football and thumps his chest. 2nd and 4, Giants to the Green Bay 49. Warner takes, handoff to Barber, slips through left side. He's across the 40 down the left sideline to the 30, to the 25, 20, to the 15, and forced out of bounds. Chased down on the far side near the 12-yard line of Green Bay. 2nd down, football to the 10-yard line of the Packers. Warner takes, backpedals, 5-step drop, pump fakes once, looking around. Warner on the run, going to take it himself to the 5 in the end zone, sliding just short of the goal line, inside the 1. He will have a first down. My goodness, and a Packer defender down to the play on the far side. It's Darren Sharper.
The Packer defensive line, besides not applying any heat, lost contain. Excellent coverage down the field.
The quarterback gave himself up by sliding. The ball will be placed on the half-yard line. First down, New York Giants.
Barber the lone back. Kurt Warner under center takes. Short drop. Lofts right side of the end zone. Shockey makes the catch. Touchdown. Just lost a jump ball to the right corner of the end zone.
Beat Michael Hawthorne at the line of scrimmage. Beat his jam. Hawthorne's jam I'm speaking of. And after that, the war was over.
Giants 1st and 10 at the 22-yard line of New York. Warner quick toss into the flat. Shockey left side. Gets a block. Turns upfield. Collar down. At the first down marker by Niall Diggs. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line of the far side. Single back offense. Hilliard in motion to the left. Warner over center. Takes the snap, short drop, swings it left side, and he's got Hilliard. Screen pass down the left side. Hilliard turns upfield across the 40 to the 35, and he's collared down inside the 35-yard line of Green Bay. 13-yard gain. Here's the snap, placement made, the kick to the uprights. No good! No good! He pulled it to the left.
If nothing else, the win is wreaking havoc with Christie's mind.
Green Bay 35, slot left, single receiver to the right. Fisher the lone back. Peterson quick toss to the slant. Driver tips it into the air, and it's intercepted in the secondary by the Giants. Intercepted by Terry Cousin, who goes down to the 41-yard line, and that may do it. Warner, a long count of the line. Takes the snap, hands it off to Barber, bouncing to the left to the outside, makes the turn for the first down, slips the defender down the sidelines. 30, 25, forced out of bounds. Here's the field goal try. The kick is up, and this one is no good. He pulled it to the left on a 33-yard field goal attempt. Steve Christie misses again. 26 seconds to go. On 2nd and 10, snap to Craig Nall. Steps up, looking, drills the right side, got his man inside the 35-yard line. It's Ferguson, and they're hustling to get back to the line of scrimmage. 4 seconds ago, the Giants 33. Nall makes the snap, downs the football. Any time left on the clock. The scoreboard shows none.
That is the end of the game.
Oh, are not going to give him one more shot. So the Packers run out of time on this one.